Hi, I'm Rebecca, and welcome to my podcast, Smashing Through with Rebecca Adams. I am so excited you're here on this episode. Topics include life, business, mindset, full of kick ass content and high energy. Enjoy the podcast, and remember, you too can smash through and keep going always. Are you feeling foolish and limiting yourself in any areas of your life or business? I really want you to be honest and open with yourself with this question. It's going to get a little bit personal as well, but that's what I'm here for. So, what I want you to do is really sit with that question, close your eyes, and ask yourself, are you being foolish and limiting yourself in any way, shape, or form? And if the answer is yes, then I want you to know that you're in the right place. Because hopefully, on this podcast, I'm going to share with you a lot of insight and a lot of mindset work so that we can kind of nip it in the bud and get rid of all of that, okay? Because you may be feeling like that because you are in a job or a business, an arena where you feel as though your skills and talents aren't up to the task yet. Do you know what I mean? So it's as though, no, I've got more to learn and I'm going to look like I've got egg on my face. I don't know what I'm doing and everyone's going to know. I feel like a fake and a fraud and all of this. And all of those words are negative. You're going to talk yourself out of all of that, okay? So you've got to be proactive. You've got to take the initiative. And first off, got to get rid of those blocks and get your mindset sorted, okay? You're not being foolish, you're being bold and courageous for putting yourself out there in a meeting, putting your business out there, clicking publish, doing whatever it is, coming up with ideas, being creative. Okay, it's all about being bold and leaping and really believing in yourself. You've got to have the faith and belief in yourself. And yes, it would be wonderful if everyone you knew would support you and everything else. But, sometimes it ain't going to happen like that. So the thing is that first off, I want you to identify your feelings and emotions with everything, okay? So if you're feeling foolish and that you feel as though you're limiting yourself, you're not pushing yourself, you're not charging as much as you should be and everything else, I want you to just really breathe all of that in deeply. And then as you exhale, I want you to imagine it's all going out. Okay, it's a bit like the film The Green Mile. He takes in all the badness and then releases everything. Okay, so what I want you to do is know that you're being bold, you're being fearless, you're being courageous, you're putting your hand up, you're speaking your truth, you're giving ideas, whatever it is, and you need to maybe boost your skill set in certain areas, or you actually don't and you know everything and it's just your brain and mindset telling you that you're not worthy, you're not good enough. So, number one, identify where those feelings and thoughts and emotions come from, okay? Where did that original thought come from that you're not good enough and you're not worthy, because this is a self-esteem issue and you really need to nip it in the bud, as we said before. You've got to identify where the source is. Where did it come from? Who said it? Why did they say it to you? And why are you still dragging it around with you? Okay? You don't need to carry around all of that garbage and all of that rubbish, all right? You are being bold and courageous. And what I want you to do is write down all the words that you feel as though you are and you think that you are, like you're not good enough, you're not worthy, you're being foolish, everyone will laugh at you. All the phrases, egg on your face, you're going to be embarrassed, you're going to be red, you can't do it, blah, 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 blah. Write all of that down. And then what I want you to do is next to it, think of all the positive sides to everything. So if you were to go to a coach or mentor like myself, what would we say to you? What would I say to you to encourage you to be positive? What would your best mate, if they support you, that is, what would your best mate say to you? Oh, it's amazing, it's brilliant, blah, 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 blah. Write all of them down, because you really need to step it up a little bit inside your head. Another great way is to go on your search engine and type in thesaurus, so the expansion of the dictionary, so the thesaurus, and actually come up with keywords to type in. Positive keywords. So you can type in amazing and it'll come up with loads of other words. You can put in courageous, it will come up with loads of other words. get and jot them down. If you go, oh, actually, I like that word, write that word down, okay? Because what you're doing, what I am encouraging you to do, is replacing the negative with the positive. And that is the story we're going to align with. That's the story moving forward, so that you are taking a leap forward. You are moving the needle. You are going forward. You do believe in yourself. You have faith in yourself, irrespective and irrelevant of what anyone else says. Okay, so you're not being foolish because you're doing X, Y, and Z. You are being courageous and bold, and you're taking a leap of faith in yourself. Okay, and you're boosting yourself in dynamic ways. You're investing in products and services, or coaches and mentors, or training, or courses, or something like that, and you are stepping it up. You are boosting your confidence, you are boosting your self-esteem, and all of that stuff. But you need to identify where the source of the core of the badness came from. In other words, your negative thoughts and BS. Okay, and we need to rip it off completely. Rip the plaster off, rip the band-aid off, get the air to it. Let's feed it full of goodness and nurture it. Okay, it's a bit like growing a plant, okay, or growing a food plant. All right, you've got to water it, it's got to have sunlight, it's got to have food, all of that goodness, and you've got to look after it and talk to it and everything, and it's just awesome. You know what I mean? So that is what you need to do for yourself. We do it for everybody else, don't we? We do it for everybody else, and you need to do it for yourself. So you really need to stop looking at the negative words, stop telling yourself, but you need to work through all of that, okay? I have a wonderful, incredible, life-changing program called Expansion. If you go on my website, RebeccaAdamsBiz.com, click programs and courses, and it's straight there. Fireworks, orange, expansion, everything. We do this in week one. We do this in week one. We shimmy everything down. You are supported. You are guided. You will feel enlightened. You will feel positive. You will feel like you can walk on water when you have finished week one, because it will boost your confidence, give you self-esteem. You'll be surrounded by like-minded people. It will really, really, encourage you, empower you, inspire you, and motivate you, so that you can release all of the stuff that doesn't serve you anymore. You can identify all the old stories that are holding you back, so that you can put yourself forward for the promotion, so that you can raise your prices in your business, so that you are feeling good about yourself. But it's all about healing you from the inside out and making sure that you're moving forward in a much more positive outset, and it's absolutely incredible. So don't limit yourself, don't feel foolish. Let's get this stuff done, work forward, change it up, mix it up, and keep telling yourself these affirmations every single day. I'm enough, I'm worthy, I'm strong, I'm powerful, I'm incredible, I'm bold, I'm courageous, I'm wonderful, incredible, beautiful, handsome. Whatever words align with you, whatever feels good. To begin with, it might feel a little bit like, oh, well, you know what I mean? But as you keep doing it, you start believing it, you're saying it every single day, it becomes something, okay? And the thing is, you're not being fake or a fraud. If you're putting your stuff out there, your products and services, if you've got certifications or anything like that, fantastic. If you've been through stuff, if you are feeling anger and upset and having outbursts and things, then obviously, diving deeper into the inner soul work and fathoming out where that's come from, how can we change it, write yourself a new story, and then move forward from there, is really going to release and take off the cloak of foolishness, take off the fake and fraud, whatever you're feeling and you're limiting yourself. You can release and let all of that go, and it's going to be the best thing ever. So go to RebeccaAdamsBiz.com, click on programs and courses, find Expansion, read it all. I am so excited to have you join us if your heart tells you to join. So I'll see you on the next one.